Football picks. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Now, for every moment of the week you guys rely on, my football picks. I know. So here we go. We got 3 Thursday games, of course, as usual on Thanksgiving. So tomorrow's games. Detroit at home getting 7 points against the Chicago Bears. I like the Detroit Lions in that game. Lions should win that game. I think the Bears will keep it close enough. But Lions have lost 2 in a row now, and they need to win. Give me Detroit. Dallas at home getting 3 points against the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know. It's weird. Because for some reason I can see Eagles actually beating the Cowboys, to tell you the truth. But that being said, with Mark Sanchez, now they won big last week, but they played a Tennessee Titan team that's 2-9. Who really cares, right? Dallas at home, I think Dallas is on the road. I think they found their groove back. I think Dallas will beat Philadelphia outright and take the division lead at 9-3. Take Dallas. San Francisco at home getting 1 point against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, it just proves last week how sensitive and butthurt you Seattle Seahawks fans are over someone's opinion. A simple little opinion gets all you fuckers crying on my page, and I love it. It's hilarious. I already dealt one nerd last week. I'm sure I'll have to deal with more. Guess what? I like San Fran outright. You ain't at home, Seattle, and you're in San Fran's territory against the Niners. Guess what? San Fran's going to win that game outright. How do you like it? And if I'm wrong, I'll make every excuse in the world. I will never bow down to you, Seahawk Nation. Never. Kiss my ass. And believe me, you couldn't miss it. So yeah, I like the Niners in that game. Buffalo Bills, now we're in Sunday. Buffalo Bills getting 2.5 against Cleveland Browns. I like the Buffalo Bills in that game. I'm sorry, Cleveland barely beat a shitty-ass Atlanta Falcons team last week. So, that being said, the Bills got a solid defense. They killed the New York Jets, which really doesn't mean nothing anymore. But Bills will win that game outright. Take the Bills. Baltimore home getting 5.5 points against the San Diego Chargers. As much as I don't want Baltimore to win this game, they're probably going to, because let's face reality, San Diego has sucked the last few weeks. And the Baltimore's at home, so I like Baltimore. I like San Diego with that 5.5 point spread, but Baltimore will win the game outright. Sadly, I really hope they don't. I really don't, but I just can't see Baltimore losing at home. Minnesota Vikings at home getting 3 points against Carolina Panthers. Who cares about that game? I like the Minnesota Vikings. Why not? I haven't picked them in a long time, and Carolina sucks, period. Cam Newton, I don't think Cam Newton's going to be the answer for you guys. You guys probably need to consider looking at a different quarterback, because Panthers just flat out suck, plain simple. Take the Vikings with the points to win the game outright. Cincinnati on the road for the 3rd straight week in a row. Then they go home next week. They are getting a 3.5 point favorite at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There is a fucking reason why Cincinnati is only getting 3.5 points against a garbage ass fucking Tampa Bay team. Because nobody believes in them. Nobody believes in them. That being said, Cincinnati should win this game. They should. If they lost, would it surprise me? Fuck no. You got to remember. Andy Dalton. Come on, man. Andy Dalton. Dalton factor damn near kicked in once again last week. That's the only reason Houston stayed in the game when he threw a pick 6. Dalton threw a pick 6. Imagine that. Fuck. What a fucking surprise. So I'm taking the Bengals, even though I really shouldn't be, because I have a hunch that Tampa Bay will probably win this game. But take Cincinnati outright. Houston at home getting 6.5 points against Tennessee Titans. Houston should kill this team. It shouldn't even be a contest, especially after they lost to the Bengals bad last week. Houston should rout this team. Take the Texans. Indianapolis at home getting 9.5 points against the Washington Redskins. Another game where Indianapolis should slaughter this team. Washington's garbage. RG3 is garbage. It's over. Honestly, out of all 3 quarterbacks, your best chance is to go with Colt McCoy at this point. Kirk Cousins sucks. RG3 sucks. Colt McCoy, he may not be the answer. Give him a shot. Never know. What do you got to lose? Your team sucks. What do you got to lose? Take the Colts to rout the Redskins. New York Giants getting 2.5 points at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another game, who cares? Guess what? I like Jacksonville in this game. For some reason, I don't know why. Both these teams suck. It don't matter. Take the Jaguars. Pittsburgh at home getting 4 points against the New Orleans Saints. Pittsburgh will win that game outright. The New Orleans Saints have just lost their identity. I'm pretty sure they were 20-0 at home at one point. They lost like 3 straight at home, including to the Bengals. Bad year for the Saints. Bad year. Steelers win that game outright. St. Louis at home getting 7 points against the Oakland Raiders. I think the Oakland Raiders at this point are really not going to try to win. They got one win. They should just go 1-15 and go for the draft pick. I like the Rams outright. Rams win that game outright. Arizona Cardinals on the road getting 2.5 points at the Atlanta Falcons. I think Arizona should win that game outright. Should. So I'm taking them to win outright. Green Bay, now here's a good game right here. Green Bay at home getting 3 points against the New England Patriots. It's very hard for me to pick against New England right now, but this is also Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers at home we're talking about. If they were going to lose anywhere, that'd probably be the place. I like Green Bay at home outright. Not just with the points, outright. It's going to be cold. I mean, I know New England's cold too, but this is in Lambeau Field. I think Aaron Rodgers shines, and I think the Packers win this game in a high-scoring affair. But I think the Green Bay will win 31-27. Take Green Bay. Sunday night, Denver on the road, getting 2 points at Kansas City. After Denver, I think last week lost to St. Louis, I think Denver will slaughter Kansas City. I mean, I really do. I mean, Kansas City's good, and they lost to the Raiders, which you also got to remember that's a rival game. But Kansas City at home, I could see Kansas City actually pulling this out, though. But I like Denver. This is a tough call. I like Denver on Sunday Night Football to win at Kansas City. I don't know. And the Monday night game, who gives a flying fuck? The Miami Dolphins on the road getting 6.5 points at the New York Jets. Miami, by all accounts, should have beat Denver last week. I fucked up. Denver barely pulled out a victory against Miami. I was thinking the week before where they lost to St. Louis. I don't know. Denver's going to have a hell of a time in Kansas City. But this game, Dolphins and Jets, take the Dolphins to bury the Jets. The Jets are garbage, period. Jets are absolutely horrible. So there you go, people. Happy Thanksgiving. There's your Week 13 picks, and eat a lot, drink a lot, whatever you do, and see you next week.